Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we'll talk about what Ed Boon has posted on Twitter. He had talks with Polygon. So let's see what he talked about Chaos Reigns and what's coming up ahead in Mortal Kombat 1. First thing is, what was your approach to following up Mortal Kombat 1 with Chaos Reigns? What did you want to accomplish? Ed Boon says it's something that we started doing with Aftermath and Mortal Kombat 11. It was the first time that we continued the story, and I think it worked out really nicely for MK11. This gives us an opportunity to continue this new Liu Kang reimagining of the universe, plus bring back more characters and more guest characters. So it was the first time that they actually did a continuation of a story by releasing a DLC ever. That was the first time in Mortal Kombat that this happened, and first time that this happened, it was in Mortal Kombat 11, and now they're doing it in Mortal Kombat 1, expanding the story with releasing DLCs, expansions. So let's see what else he had to say. I wanted to talk about the character selection process, that balance of trying to hit the nostalgia but also hit the broader appeal of the guest characters. You've got the 3 returning characters, Cyrax, Sector, and Noob Saibot, and you've got the 3 guest characters. What's the filtration process like? You just bust into the meeting room at some point and say it's noob time? And he says, I'm absolutely an advocate of getting as many opinions from the rest of the team as possible. I always send out this obligatory email with here's all the high profile Mortal Kombat characters we haven't done yet. What do you guys think? And everybody chimes in. I just kind of assemble all of that and put my take as well. My take is usually most inspired by the feedback that I read from players. Okay, so Ed Boon is always with us. If there is this relentless clamoring for a character that's going to weigh pretty heavily, but it's absolutely this big casting call that I send out, and then I spend a whole lot of time just whittling it down, hearing the reasons, and then it usually boils down to about what we release, with maybe 1 or 2 sneaking in and out. Same thing with the guest characters too. The first thing is asking what everybody wants. Some are eliminated just because we just can't make it happen. It's not just our choice, it's the IP holder. There are a lot of hoops. We try to find that balance between newness and novelty. So the most wanted character, I think the most wanted character now probably is Sonya Blade. We don't have Sonya Blade, and I think she's at the top. She's the most wanted character now. So Ed Boon, just saying, Sonya Blade. And I've heard that some people want Serena as a playable character as well. Some people say Scarlet. Some people, they all have different opinions, but I think the most one that makes sense, that should be in the main roster, is Sonya Blade. Sonya Blade must be in Mortal Kombat, but she was not in the Mortal Kombat 1 at first, but I think they brought her in at the last moment, or it was, I don't know, they updated the game. I don't know. I don't really remember the interview. Ed Boon has talked about this. But she's in Mortal Kombat 1, for sure. She's in Mortal Kombat 1. So she also should be in Mortal Kombat 1 reboot, right? New universe. I don't know what happened to Sonya. Anyway, let's see. Why bring back animalities now? We brought them back because of the feedback that we got when we brought back friendship moves and even fatalities way back in MK9. Again, I think it's scratching this nostalgia itch that a lot of Mortal Kombat fans have. So yeah, the friendship was cool. The fatality was something new that we haven't seen, obviously. And what about the animality? Animality was back in MK3, right? Yeah, MK3. And now we have animality in Chaos Reigns, and it's free. That's very good. It's free for all players. So I'm interested to know what they will do next when they release the next Mortal Kombat. Will they do something entirely new, or I don't know, maybe bring back, I mean, they kind of did all of it, right? We don't need fatalities back. Friendship was good. I like friendship. And animality seems really good. I like animality as well. Maybe they'll do something entirely new. I don't know. Anyway, let's see what Ed Boon says to the following questions. What's your favorite combination of a fighter and animal for the new animalities? Oh man, there's a lot that everybody hasn't seen yet. Let me think. Probably, and this is a little bit of a cop-out, but Scorpion turning into a scorpion is probably my favorite one. Of course, Ed Boon's favorite fighter is Scorpion, and the favorite animality is Scorpion for him. I haven't seen every animality, so until I see them all, I can't say for sure which one is my favorite. I've seen a little bit of Johnny Cage's animality. It was very good. It made me smile right away. Anyway, let's continue. What about new cameo fighters? You haven't announced new ones, but is that something you're looking to expand in year 2 of the MK1 as well? Ed Boon says yes. So more cameo fighters are coming our way. To my fault, I guess I never really communicated it clearly outside of the team, but yes, to me it would feel a little bit weird to suddenly just stop doing them. As many as we have in the game now, I think that the mix and matches are interesting. I really love seeing players coming up with crazy combos with this cameo and this main fighter. I think that just keeps things really interesting. I think Ed Boon is right. It's really interesting when you see players coming up with new, crazy combos, as Ed Boon says, the cameos, mixing them up. And so new cameo fighters is confirmed. They will release new cameo fighters. Hopefully, yeah. So he says it would feel weird if they didn't do it. So that means yes. MK1 has been a big foray into live services, seasonal content with invasions mode. What have you learned running a live service game now? And what are you looking to improve on for invasions? Obviously, people are always looking for more rewards from invasions, more reasons to play. Yep, we need reasons to play invasions. Let's see what Ed Boon has to say. Ed Boon says, from my perspective, the term live service, there is an implication that here's more content that you gotta pay to experience, whether it's a battle pass or a new expansion or something. And we never envisioned invasions as here's season 2, pay us to play it, to play season 3 and whatnot. So I never really looked at invasions as a games as a service kind of future. I always thought of it as just a re-engagement. Every season there's more stuff to go through, but that does come with the expectation of where are my skins, where's my game currency. Maybe, you know what, he's right. Where's my game currency, Ed Boon? Where is Dragon Crystals? Put Dragon Crystals in invasions as well. That's a really good reason to play invasions, let me tell you. Yeah, Dragon Crystals. For me, it's more of an engagement thing. Why should I come back? You know, single player wise, everybody kind of consumes the story mode, and then it's like, okay, what reason do I have for coming back? So this answer completely is to my liking, which you should have reasons to play invasions. Invasions is not really a game mode that makes you smile that much, makes you enjoy the game, because it's a lot of repetitive. But I like what they've done with the updates. You know, after launch, they have brought like new, let's say, style to play in invasions, and like training your precisions at target practice, test your might, but maybe they're gonna bring some more to it, you know. So let's see. But since you've got year 2 coming up, are there any changes to invasions? What's your approach there based on feedback? Yep. And he says, yeah, 100%. This next season that's coming, there's way more variety of modes to play. There's more test yours. Just a wider variety of experiences. That's very good. That's very good, Ed Boon. So maybe we will see test your site, some of which we're going to be announcing pretty soon, but there are other ones we want people to just kind of discover. But at the end of the day, the goal was, let's have a wider variety of things to do. And again, we are going to continue doing more updates, more skin, more cameos, more characters and stuff like that. So that's a good answer as well. Ed Boon punching one question after the other in a good way, you know. I like the answer. So more experience, that's good. Just more reason to play invasions mode, because it's not, like I said, it's not a game mode that you really want to play because it's repetitive. But since they have changed the game mode over the time, they have brought optional fights that you just can skip through and continue on playing till you get bosses and complete the invasions mode, beat the final boss. Okay, let's continue. I know you probably hear about this all the time on Twitter, but one of the quality of life updates people will not shut up about is character skin and color selection at the character select screen. Is this something you're actively working on? Okay, they're starting to talk about the palettes and skins and whatnot. So let's see what Ed Boon has to say. Well, it's certainly a possibility in the future. We always have a running list of what we hear players wanting. That list is very long, and that's certainly on the list. And so we are going to be dropping new features like that as we continue to support the game. So we're going to be dropping new features like that as we continue. So they will make changes to the character select screen, right? Okay. Skin select screen. Character skin and color selection at the character select. Yeah. So maybe just release more skins. Release more skins that are different, not palettes, because palettes are just different colors basically. Anyway, finally, I know you saw a rough cut of Mortal Kombat 2, the movie. How's Carl Urban as Johnny Cage? Do you have any notes? Okay, so of course Ed Boon has seen the cut. I think he probably has seen the movie, because we heard a while back that they did a test for Mortal Kombat 2. Some people had the chance to see the full movie, I think, yeah. So let's see what Ed Boon has to say. I like him. He's very funny, it's interesting. Oh God, no, I shouldn't say it. You'll see. He's very funny in it. He's definitely different from our Johnny Cage, like the one in MK1. He's a little more down and out. He's definitely got a lot of funny lines. Okay, so Ed Boon says he likes him. We'll have to wait and see, but but I think if the man himself says this, then that's it. He has to be good. Carl's 52 years old, by the way. He didn't have to do any splits for the movie, did he? How can you not think of Johnny Cage doing the splits? Of course, then that confirms Johnny Cage will be doing the splits in the movie. Alright, so the final conversation they had is, that's the kind of perfect Ed Boon non-answer that I love to hear. Ed Boon just teasing us, huh? Yeah, he laughs. I feel like a politician sometimes. Yes, he trolls us from time to time. I think that was all around good answers from Ed Boon. So we'll be having new cameos, and there will be changes coming to the invasions mode, and also there will be changes coming to the maybe character select screen, or maybe let's say character skin select screen. Yeah, let's see, we'll have to see. Anyway, that was it. That was good answer from Ed Boon. These were very good questions, very good answers. I can't wait to experience Chaos Reigns. See you at Mortal Kombat 1. Peace.